What is a poem without a purpose? What is a purpose without a poem? What is a story without meaning? What is a meaning without a story to tell? What is life without love? And what is love without life? And what is a feeling without integrity? And what is ingenuity without emotion? The answers lie within or without, because all we can do is contemplate, not answer questions, just continue with the perpetual lingo of inquiry, the craving to satiate our interior lobes with knowledge, the renewal and self-dedication to have appreciation, the renewal and self-dedication to have appreciation, the reinvention of wishful thinking and mystery, to reopen cases and wounds just so we can feel something in life, to keep going, to keep going. You know, we naturally crave drama because there's nothing that acts as a thriller we can distract ourselves with and have somewhat of a suspension of disbelief. As long as we're not reminded with debt, student loans, poverty, pain, family issues, personal demons, temptations, the environment, climate change, politics, and other materialistic mumbo-jumbo following the hustle and bustle of society, we should be fine, right? Like mentally, right? Psh, yeah, right. They say the pen is mightier than the sword. Then how come the inkling of my sharp thoughts get barred the moment it unsheathes itself from its holster from critical pens that share the same ink of thought through vein lines? كل وزنه قافي ومولودة من قلبي ومن الله كل فتحة ضمة كسرة حذجر بجد كل هالدنيا تقطيع بقطع القلب والله wait. Thought I was back home the way I felt too comfortable engaging with my ancestral linguistics from Lebanon and Palestine. Lost in translation, what I meant to say is my well-articulated and heartfelt words of emotions move mountains of emotions within the hopeless, and douse you with potions, instead of drowning you with poisonous oceans, holding your ankles down to the depth of hopelessness. And no, do not ever mistake whatever holds you down as an anchor, because everything that was meant to keep you safe can also be a threat to your well-being depending on which direction you want to coast through. That ship has sailed if you want it to. Sink or swim, it's up to you. I speak God's language, flow Quranic, Adan calling, Allahu Akbar, God is great and I'm taking greatness from the seventh heaven. Ooh, guardian angels vanquishing my demons too. Destined to be on the radio waves, high frequencies, let that sink in this room. And if they don't give a shh about you, F them like a MF in the AM. Static. But my stream of consciousness is still perceived as piss poor when it pisses people off because I cannot hold it in. Thus when poets say go in, Wallah al-Azim, with my penultimate pen, you damn well know I am going in. I guess it's time to relieve myself, cause when you gotta go, you gotta go. Maybe I do want a death wish, but do you really wish well on a shooting star shooting off the hip? It's not luck, it's just priceless. Like the lies I let slide because I know it is within one's nature that truthful characters do not reply as much. Not because they're limited like a tweet. But ignorance never flies well from bird brains, so how the hell do you expect me to not stay meek if I shall inherit the earth someday? A grounded reality. See, anxiety and depression were the residents that didn't pay rent in my headspace. They used to exit out these windows and creep out once in a while. Now how's that for a sneak peek on perception becoming reality? Take it as you may. Call this a real estate. Now whatever remains of said angst and anguish that had me aggravated is extinguished. Because nowadays, there's a cost to feel a type of way. It's all coming back to me now. And what keeps me coming back is just mere adherence to my father's advice. You know what he told me? Ali sawtak, as in raise your voice and keep going, Omar. Keep going, Omar. Keep going. Khalik.